Greetings to everyone. I'm Devesh. Sorry I took a day extra to create this presentation. I'm here today to explain to you about the work, a play called Dance Like a Man with Mahesh Dattani. So without any further delay, let's dive into the module. So first we'll be looking about the author. Mahesh Dattani is a famous Indian director, actor and playwright. Yes, a writer too. He is famously known for his play Dance Like a Man, definitely, and of course one additional play called Tara. These two are very important, and several of his plays were adapted into films because of their excellent way of handling the real life situations. Then we can say that they are fictional autobiographies. That's what we can call these works. He raises voice for all kinds of discrimination, especially gender discrimination, and all the stereotypes, which means all the labeling or issues present in the society. Then I only gave a short note about the author. So then, going on, the central theme of the play is identity crisis. We don't have any sort of a hero in this play. So the entire play is about gaining an identity for oneself. And it also portrays the tensions between traditional values and modern contemporary aspirations. Then, plot of the play. The plot revolves around, first we can call Lata. Through Lata, we see the past life of Jairaj and Ratna. So first we begin with the marriage proposal of Vishwas and Lata. Then through Lata we see, through Lata means with the introduction of Lata we see the past life of Jairaj and Ratna. They talk about their failed ambitions, their youthful days. So then let's see the characters in the play. I have mentioned all the characters in the play, but only 5 are important in this. They are Jairaj, Ratna, Vishwas, Lata and Amritlal Parekh. So Jairaj, of course, we come to know that he's a Bharatanatyam dancer and father of Lata. Ratna is the mother of Lata. Then Vishwas, the fiancé of Lata, the upcoming son-in-law for Jairaj and Ratna. Sorry, the future. Then Lata, of course, is going to be the wife of Vishwas. Then Amritlal Parekh is the autocratic father of Jairaj. Then Srinivas is the Mridangam player who gets his arms injured. Then Chandrakala is a rival dancer for Ratna some 20 years ago. Then her daughter Mala is also a Bharatanatyam dancer. Sheshadri is a musician like Srinivas, but to Chandrakala. And Chenni Amma is the withered old lady who sits in the floor near some temple, where she wants to pass on knowledge about Bharatanatyam to someone who is interested, who wishes to carry forward the legacy. Then Shankar, we find only a small part, that he dies because of taking opium provided by some caretaker called Aya. It's a dialect. Then let's review the compact summary of the play. Now, starting from Act 1, first Lata and Vishwas wait in Lata's father's house, Jairaj's house, to make marriage proposal, but their waiting is delayed. Vishwas was asked to come at 7 a.m. in the morning, but it was till 9 they did not come. They were at the hospital to pay a visit to Lata's musician, the Mridagam player Srinivas, because he broke his arm due to this funny tale that he tripped over his dhoti. Then, in the meantime, Lata and Vishwas discuss about the conditions of their marriage. Lata does not want to have children immediately and even justifies it by saying that her parents had her at the age of 40, then not had her, gave birth to at 40. Then they both discuss like who's the big shot. Vishwa says that his father is a mithai shop owner and he owns half the houses in that street. Then Lata also says that her father has a 40-year-old antique house, which one person once offered 90 lakh rupees. Then, finally, when Lata's parents arrived, Vishwas was not paid any attention. He was just ignored because they were at some stress because of Lata's upcoming performance as their musician broke his arm and Lata's future is at bait. Then Lata's parents are Bharatanatyam dancers. All the major characters are all Bharatanatyam dancers except Amritlal Parekh, who was a freedom fighter. So in the meantime, the play is structured in a non-linear narrative. In between we find the past life of Jairaj and Ratna. In between we come to the present older Jairaj and Ratna, and so on. Then while recollecting their past memories, Jairaj and Ratna want their daughter not to suffer like how they did with failed ambitions, and so they have some kind of a very not blissful, sad memories. Then we also see that Jairaj was very much festered not to dance in his father's house because Amritlal Parekh did not like Jairaj dancing Bharatanatyam or trying to learn Kuchipudi because it was more feminine like and it questioned his masculinity. And Amritlal was scared of his name because he was a freedom fighter, that he might get humiliated because of his son's profession, which first started as a likely hobby. Then, due to the imposition of restrictions, Jairaj and Ratna get out of their house. Jairaj also forces Ratna to stop learning from another old lady called Chenni Amma because though Jairaj is a freedom fighter, some of his ideas are really backward because he does not want to see Ratna being seen by the fellow people. He does not want them to see her dancing. This is the only reason he does not want Ratna to dance, but in a point of time we find him accepting even this statement. Moving on to Act 2. Due to financial instability or insecurity, Jairaj and Ratna return home. Not their home, but Amritlal Parekh's home. So he also accepts because of sympathy. We'll see about this concept in the upcoming slides. Then, but Amritlal Parekh imposed some conditions. He did not restrict them from dancing. He wants Ratna not to learn from Chenni Amma. Then, he also does not allow Jairaj to learn long hair to learn Kuchipudi. They both accept, and for this, even Ratna calls him Jairaj a spineless man. Amritlal even has a private conversation with Ratna that not to encourage Jairaj to dance Bharatanatyam. Sorry. So Amritlal even promises that he would allow Ratna to dance because it looked more feminine like to dance Bharatanatyam. So Ratna also agrees to protect her own passion. She agrees to destroy Jairaj's career. Yes. And we are taken back again to the older period of Jairaj and Ratna, where Lata is being appreciated by Dr. Gowda, a local minister, applauding her brilliance in the recent performance. And Lata is being described as the talk of the town. She is being named as the star of the festival, the dancer of the decade, etc. So these people are very happy with Lata's success because they consider it as their own success, their parents, right? But we can even find some amount of jealousy, implied jealousy, not out external. We don't find anything like that. So then, yes, they get all these reviews in the famous dailies like Herald and Times, Rare Reviews, Express, etc. Then, and mainly the reviews focus on Lata's sculpture-like, very artistic expressions in that festival, and they look forward to another festival in Canada, in Indian festival. So Vishwas is also happy because of his fiancee's promising career. Then in a very private conversation, we find Jairaj accusing Ratna for his ultimate failure, but Ratna defends that she didn't do any harm, though his father Amritlal Parai compelled her to do, but this is because of his own self-doubt and he might have felt unsafe because of his wife's success was better than then. Yes, the play ends poignantly with the death of their firstborn Shankar. He died as an infant, is no more, because of some drug called opium to not make him cry. Some unthoughtfully given by a caretaker. Then, going to the concise analysis of the play. This is the most important part of this presentation because in this play, the analysis plays an important role because more than the plot, we have so many things to draw out from this play. That's what is the main aim of Dattani. So we see that this play does not have any heroic character. Maybe Lata, but I'm not sure. But Lata is being praised. Then, this play depicts issues such as marriage and career of a woman in the patriarchal setup. This is very true because Lata makes a statement that she would only beget children at a very later point of time because she does not want to spoil her career. We even find in our society that women's career get destroyed with this family childbearing. They don't even get their own time. They don't make it to the peak of their career, though they're extremely talented in some areas. They even not some, many, most of the areas they outperform other people. Then the play also deals with the frustrated account on hostile surroundings. Is this is how people feel when they are not encouraged to pursue their dreams. Then the play also projects the tensions between tradition and modernity. Yes, where we come to see that Lata wants to pursue a career in the corporate world. I found it from a resource, but because of her parents' pressure, she is pursuing dance. Even we find in one statement that Lata's parents does not care about her, whomever she marries, but she should dance. This is a rule that they had in their mind. Then the play also portrays the struggle. The whole play is about finding identity, establishing one's own identity by pursuing their dreams and ambitions, and it explains us the obstacles which hinder their way towards their ultimate goal. Then the play brings into vision the difficulties of man to pursue his dreams, because in some fields men are just told that it is not the profession of them, it only belongs to female persons. Even dance is not all types of dance, mostly dance is meant for ladies in our society. Then we come to see a statement of Amritlal Parekh. A woman in a man's world will be considered as progressive, but a man in a woman's world is pathetic. So we find how disillusioned Amritlal Parekh is. But I don't know anything about Bharatnatyam or Kuchipudi, but maybe the expressions are some sort of feminine, but I'm not discriminating, it's their passion. So he doesn't even allow that. So Jairaj even develops a complex that he could not perform well, though this is his own mistake. He might be oppressed, but he should have been more he should have had more persistence, and he should have pushed forward more instead of blaming the circumstances. So Dattani does not have any sort of a hero in this play, though he is successful. He has portrayed Jairaj as unsuccessful because this play is written to be a lesson to all to pursue their dreams. So this play does not mean that any kind of justification for unsuccessfulness, but Dattani really encourages not to be like this. That is why the play is written. Then going to part 2. Yes, the play also highlights the myth said by Amritlal that dancers are prostitutes. He even addresses Chenni Amma as a prostitute. Then Amritlal does not want to see Ratna dancing in front of the fellow town people. Then this element of homosexuality also appears and fades in between the play. Implied is true because Amritlal, not Amritlal, in sense of our society, we think Bharatnatyam is as some kind of femininity. But it's the profession, it's the kind of dance. It has expressions, so we should not blame Bharatnatyam for this. Then the play emphasizes the need for empathy and sympathy. This is the most important thing. Sympathy is where we melt seeing others suffer, but we are not willing forward to help them through any moral means. We may try to destroy someone for sympathy in favor of other person, but it is useless. Where empathy, we stand in shoes of the other person and we recognize that we should not help or acquire anything to destruction, but rather through moral means. That's what empathy means, helping. It is not persuasion, it means helping. So this is the difference between sympathy and empathy. So kindly eliminate sympathy from your life and inculcate or imbibe empathy in yourself. Then we even come across autocracy in this play because Amritlal forces his opinions on Ratna and Jairaj. Then we even see this kind of thing in the post-independence period where independence was not fully achieved in family situations. It was still the same. Though we were independent as a country, we were not independent inside the family. Women were oppressed the most. Then Dattani even warns us about self-doubt. It is the cause of destruction. He did not have this, so he was able to pursue his passions. I am talking about Dattani. So he places Jairaj as a lesson not to be like him. This is a fiction, so kindly remember. Then the play conveys that dance too is a form of art. So Dattani he sanctifies, not sanctifies, it is he sanctifies his own profession, dance. You can see his love for dance. Then so we are going to see what we can take from this play. So what are the values which we can imbibe? So then we see that we should not discriminate anyone based on genders, and we should be aware of failed dreams. For life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. This is a quotation. Please find out who. I won't tell you. Then this questioning attitude must be present in every learner. So that only I am leaving it to you. Then the play teaches the same thing, gender discrimination. Then we should not assign any role towards the genders, like if your daughter is a girl, that she should wash the plates. Why we can, even boys can wash the plates? What is the issue? But in our society it's being framed. Till now many women they doing the basic chores. Like they are doing office work at house. I'm not accusing every male for this sense, but we see in some houses only female works 24/7. Those men come after work, they sit and sleep, they watch TV, they live for nothing, they are fit for nothing. They are not even capable to take care of their wives. This is a criticism that I am saying. I am conveying. That's what even Dattani wants. And even this play highlights the importance of understanding in marriage. We find a lot of misunderstanding between Jairaj and Ratna. They don't have mutual trust and understanding, which is evident from the play. Then the play asks that the patriarchal oppression must perish. The societal differences, everything. So everyone must be praised for their individuality rather than a repetition. See, role model is a good thing, important, but it should not be imposed on someone. Then the play also symbolizes the need for persistence and self-confidence. We should keep on be moving towards our dreams and goals. We should not be stuck in between or have self-doubt or have negative thoughts. We must always motivate ourselves with positive thoughts, quotations, whatever you use to motivate yourself. Then the play places emphasis on individuality rather than societal expectations. The same point again, but in a different sense. Individuality is more important than societal expectations. If you are well accomplished in your profession, definitely you will achieve the desired fame. Maybe you will wish fame, wealth, success, anything for that matter, through moral means. I'm not talking about immoral means. The play tries to vanquish or eradicate the stuffing of individual opinions. We find this from Amritlal. Even today's world, someone spreads this rumor. Even in previous days, some king, I think, has forced this law that female must serve men, women must serve men. Due to that, many are suffering even till now. Then, the central takeaway or the central advice from this play and the author is we have to concentrate on self-discovery and self-expression. So each one is unique. That's why we even have different fingerprints in our hands. No one's fingerprint is the same in the world. Though we are past many generations since the earth has begun producing its humans. God is God. Sorry. Okay, whatever. We come towards the end of the lecture or video. I am sorry. Kindly mind my language. I have tried my best to improve my language and tone, and I hope that this video was helpful to you. So kindly do like, comment if any, share and subscribe to my channel. This module is meant to be as a revision or to provide you with understanding, and it does not in any way compensate the reading of the play. So kindly read the play so that you will get complete understanding of it. So I am just helping you to draw out the meaning for which this play is written. I am helping you with the key takeaways, what you can get from this play. So thank you. Have a nice day.